Good morning. We're going to have a discussion this morning about lifting loads and particularly loads that are awkward. We do a lot of lifting in ironwork, and many of the loads that we are called upon to lift are awkward. You lift at work, you lift probably as well at home. So each of us face this. How am I going to successfully, safely lift a load? Especially an awkward one. Lifting safely, it's one of the most important things you can do to protect your back throughout your lifetime. Some items are pretty straightforward as to how we can handle them. Some are not so much. Many times people get injured trying to lift or handle an awkwardly shaped, awkwardly sized, or awkwardly weighted object. So I just want to go over a few things with you this morning so that perhaps it will be a help to you so that you can maintain your own safety while you're lifting or attempting to lift these awkward loads. Sometimes it's important for us to use two people to lift a load. We all like to think of ourselves as being strong enough to handle something, but very often we would do well to get some help. So for a safe, correct two-person lift, try to work with somebody who's maybe nominally about your height, if that's a possibility. Decide in advance who's going to actually be giving the directions. Keep your knees bent and your back straight and lift and raise the load together. And then try to move as smoothly as possible as you carry the load. Keep the load nominally at the same level and then unload at the same time. Once again, communication is going to be key here so that everyone knows what we're going to do next and when we're going to actually make our moves. Then also, if you have to deal with an awkwardly shaped object, let's talk about how to grip it properly. First, squat next to the object with your feet spread about shoulder width apart. And then grip the object at the top outside corner and the bottom inside corner. Lift properly and slowly with your knees bent and your back straight. Then also, if you're going to lift something out of a hard-to-get location, and we do have that on job sites quite often, here are some ideas in relation to that. Stand as close as possible to the object. Bend forward slightly at the hips and push your butt out behind you. And then bend your knees, keeping your back straight and your stomach muscles tight. Grip the object firmly and then lift so your leg, stomach, and butt muscles do the work, not your back. Try to remove as much pressure off your back as you possibly can. It is very, very sensitive and can easily be damaged. So these are just some things I wanted to pass your direction this morning because I know that today you're going to lift wherever you happen to be under whatever circumstance you're working. So bear these things in mind and try to maintain good back health. Thanks very much.